the amendments that they have come with. I want to say that I reject, because we need to ensure that we listen to the population and what they're saying. This country right now needs to listen. We need to tighten our belts, we need to live within our means, and we need to address corruption. Yesterday, seeing Obado getting away with a settlement of only 15% when he owes 1.9 billion tells us that we are not serious about addressing corruption. If we address corruption, we will be able to fund the expenses of this government. It is time for us to take a position that corruption is the biggest enemy in the room. And I think I stand ashamed to know that only a house in Loresho is not 40 million. A flat in Nairobi is not 9 million. Even in the settlement, we are actually cutting deals. So we say no to corruption, and we fund and live within our means. I reject the 2014 finance bill. Thank you.
Member for Nyaribari Chache. Mike.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, a time has come as a godly nation to make decisions that will impact positively on the lives of the 55 million plus Kenyans. Today, Honorable Speaker, I stand here to vote and support the Finance Bill 2024 so that the people of Nyaribari Chache and the people of Kenya can get infrastructural projects, electricity, water, and much more. Honorable Speaker, I want to urge the Generation Z to relax, as Kenya Kwanza government means well, and they will be the greatest beneficiaries of the proposed amendments. Honorable Speaker, the Generation Z are young Democrats trying to exercise their constitutional rights to picket and assemble. I am urging the Inspector General of Police, Honorable Speaker, to treat them humanly and provide them with maximum security. Honorable Speaker, the Finance Bill 2024 proposes an export and investment promotion levy with the goal of encouraging consumers to purchase locally produced alternatives, thereby supporting domestic manufacturers.
Caleb Luyali.
Thank you, Speaker. Finally, I got a chance. Mr. Speaker, I used only 1 minute to say we reject this finance bill, reject the report of the committee on the finance bill. Mr. Speaker, a German social constructivist once said, Alexander Wendt, he once said that anarchy is what the states make of it. Mr. Speaker, this government is going to create anarchy in this country. And this finance bill is going to be the impetus of this anarchy. We have seen what is going around. We have seen every town in this country is occupied. And very soon, members of parliament, their homes are going to be occupied. We cannot sit here and pretend that everything is normal outside. Mr. Speaker, I want to urge my colleagues on the other side, you have a few minutes to change your mind. We must reject this finance bill.
Gigi Kagombe. Give him the mic.
Thank you, Speaker. I stand to support this Finance Bill 2024 because, Mr. Speaker, we have a responsibility as a House to create employment for the people who are out there demonstrating. Mr. Speaker, we also have a responsibility to make sure that we give the right information to the young people of this nation. In as much as they elected us and we listen to them during public participations, we also have a responsibility to tell them the truth. Mr. Speaker, for the people who are lying in Gatondo Hospital and for the doctors who are going to treat them, I vote yes. Mr. Speaker, for the tea farmers who are in Gatondo now and other places, I vote yes. For the JSS teachers, I vote yes. For those people who are guarding us as the police officers, I vote yes. For the members of KDF who need to be paid salaries, I vote yes. For the people that we need to create employment and to create manufacturing in this nation, we are asking that we introduce excess duty on products that are gotten from other countries so that we support our economy. Those people who are out there need jobs. In fact, those people who are being mobilized because they do not have jobs. We have a responsibility to create jobs for them, Mr. Speaker, and we shall not create.
Thank you. Member for Kajiado East. Yes. Mai. Give him the mic. Yes. Okay. Mai, use the next mic.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the chance to contribute on behalf of the people of Kajiado East constituency. I rise to oppose the finance bill for 2024 because the bill has excessive taxes on common wananchi. Mr. Speaker, as you can see, our economy has not improved, and we have about 16% of our population living below poverty line. And the reason is because of bad economy as well as corruption in this country. By taxing them more, I feel like it's putting a burden on wananchi, which we should be doing more to help them than hurting them. Mr. Speaker, when you also look at the fuel levy of 9 shillings, that is another burden to wananchi. I can imagine by people commuting between Kitengela and Nairobi and back and forth, paying more for transport because of the increase of the fuel levy. So, Mr. Speaker, I stand to oppose the bill because it is not friendly to common wananchi. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Moses Kirima.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to contribute to this bill. Mine is that by the time when this bill came originally, it was too bad and it was punitive to the people. And my people had instructed me that if it was to be as it was, I was meant to oppose it. But when I came and raised the issue with the chairman of finance, Mr. Kimani Kulia, he told me that there are going to be some amendments of which actually what I was told to oppose, the bread, taxation, bondas, rentals, essentials, cooking well and avocados and the rest, the agricultural outputs. After the amendments, I don't see any reason to oppose it. So I thereby support it with amendments. But if there are no amendments, no way. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Ken Chonga.
Thank you, Speaker. From the outset, Mr. Speaker, I stand to oppose this bill. Mr. Speaker, by the mere fact that the drafters of this bill were thinking of taxing bread, milk, rubber, it means that they never had a good intention for the Kenyans. This bill is obnoxious, is diabolical, this bill is pungent and shocking to the lives of Kenyans. Mr. Speaker, I was surprised yesterday, the majority leader here said that life has gone down, that the packet of maize flour right now is trading at 100 shillings. Where in which supermarket can we go and find the one packet? Not unless he has a supermarket that he can direct Kenyans to buy from. Finally, Mr. Speaker, by mere fact of adding 9 shillings to petroleum products, it is implying, therefore, the entire economy is falling down. Everything in the economy depends on fuel, and for as long as we have the price of fuel, everything is going to spiral up. Mr. Speaker, I stand to oppose this bill. Thank you.
Janet Setianei. Member for Turbo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I stand to support this financial bill 2024. Honorable